Everyone, my name is Marcus9180 here with my free darts picks for today, June 27th, and it's going to be for the US Darts Masters going on in New York today, which I'm really excited about, where 8 of the best players in the world will face off against 8 of the best players out of North America. Looking ahead though, I think the North Americans are really going to struggle and I'm not going to win any games, but that's not what I'm here for. What I'm here to look at is the individual plays we have going on, starting off with the matchup against Danny Lauby against Rob Cross, and there I have half a unit on Danny Lauby to hit under 0.5 180s at 2.20 odds. I think looking at his performance mainly at the World Cup of Darts, he really struggled to hit the 20 consistently. Does that mean he's going to be really bad today? No, but I do think it's going to hinder him in hitting these 180s. And Rob Cross definitely seems like a better player in my opinion. Now we have the matchup between Stephen Bunting and Jason Brandon. And I think in that one, I've got 2.4 units on Stephen Bunting minus 2.5 at 153 odds. Brandon really isn't that good. He's really struggled overall. I think he's going to average in the low 80s today. And when you're playing against a player like Bunting, that's going to be nowhere near enough to do well. Then we have 2 units on Nathan Aspinall to win at 150 odds against Matt Campbell. And if you're playing against Campbell, who is the best player from North America on this tournament, you would expect him to be able to do well. And usually I wouldn't make this play, but the main issue is form. Aspinall playing really good recently, though there hasn't been as many tournaments lately. And Campbell's really been struggling. And therefore I think that trend will continue today. Then we have the match between Damon Heta against Jim Long. And there I have 2.2 units on Damon Heta to have the most 180s. And it's a draw no bet at 157 odds. Jim Long, not necessarily a really good 180 hitter. He's a very basic player. He's going to average around the 90, not do anything spectacular most likely. And therefore I think Heta, who does have that extra gear, should be able to push past him. Then our penultimate play will be 2.3 units on Luke Humphries against Stowe Bunce under 9.5 legs at 145 odds. Should be a walkover for Humphries. I don't assume this game to be very interesting. And lastly, we have 2.5 units on Leonard Gates under 2.5 180s at 140 odds against Mike Van Gerwen. We have no clue how Van Gerwen is going to play back on TV now. Could be really good, could be really bad. So I'm not going to trust him to do anything today. I just think that Leonard Gates isn't the type of player that has that explosiveness to hit constant 180s. That's going to be it. Everything else will be read. You can be read on Twitter. Be sure to follow me there, as well as for all the baseball picks coming out. Catch you in the next one.